I've never made a tutorial before, but today I'm going to be showing you how to make a candy possum. I'm just going to show you a basic little possum like this guy. Nothing fancy, but you could use this tutorial to apply it to make something, you know, like this, or even like this roadkill, however you want to do it. But yeah, I'm just going to show you a basic little possum. So to start, you're going to want to get a really long piece of string about the size of your wingspan and fold it in half. I use the fabric covered string, but you could use whatever string that you use for your candy. This is just what I have available to me and what I find easiest for me. For the nose, you're just going to put it on like normal, just beat it through, nothing special right now. For the white, you're going to want to grab 2 white, put it on one end of the string, don't put it down all the way with the pink, and grab your other string, and you're going to want to go into both. It's a little hard to show you with one hand. So once you have it like this, where it's crisscrossed on both strings, you're going to want to pull both strings so it meets the pink nose down here. You're going to get this little shape if you've done it right, and now you're going to do that pattern again, but you're going to do the eye color you want, white, and then the eye color you want. If you want to use a different shape for the eye, that's completely fine. I'm going to do black just because it's easy to show you. So I'm going to do black, white, and then black again. That's going to be the eyes. There's his face. Now you're going to do white, and then the stripe I'm going to make gray, and then another white in that pattern right there. So once you're here, we're going to start the ears. The ears are going to be a little different from what we've been doing. So you're going to want to grab 2 black for one ear. So it's going to be on both sides of the string, but this is just one string example. You're going to grab the end and only put it in through this bottom one, not through both, just the bottom one. And then after you have it like this, you can literally just pull, and it will pull down till it goes here. You should look at that, and you should do it on both ends. You should look like this. And now for the neck, you're going to ladder on 3 gray, so just on one end, and then loop it through again on the other end of the string. Now you're going to do 4 beads instead of 3. Now we're going to do the arms. I'm only going to show you how to do the arms once, just due to time, but it's pretty similar to how we did the ears, but a little different. I'm going back to slow-mo for this, just because I feel like it's a little harder, but you're going to want this pattern right here for the arm, where it's 2 gray, black for the cuff color, and then these pink ones are going to be the toes. You're going to take the end of the string. This is going to go for all the limbs, and you're going to go in through the black and the gray, so just all of them except for the pink, like what we did for the ears essentially, but only through 3 of them. It's a little hard to show you, but it should fold in on itself like this, and then you could pull it until it reaches this limb, and you're going to do that for both sides again. So it should look like this, where he has little feet if you did it correctly, and you're going to do 2 more rows of gray with 5 beads across. So it should look like this now, and you can start on the back legs, which is the exact same process as these legs. So after you have both legs on, you're going to do 1 more row of 4, like right here, instead of 5. So now that you have his butt, you want to do his balls, which is going to be 2 instead of 4. And now that you have the balls, you can start on the tail, which you're just going to be chaining 1s as long as you want it to be. I like it to be at very least 5, I think looks good, but 6 I think is ideal, but I aim for 5 typically. So now you're basically done. If you want to finish it off here, you could just do like a normal double, triple knot, but I'm going to go ahead and add a little key ring to this guy. I get these in a pack from Michael's for like $5. They're really cheap, and I'm just going to tie it on like normal. I did a triple knot. You can cut off the excess. And you're all finished with your possum. Let me know if you have questions.
All of my mini rotating snap cuffs. Freddy. Monty. Sun
Heart's pounding and it can't be stopped. You tell yourself you're okay.
Chica.
Too bad your doors can't be locked.
Roxy.
The monster's away.
Okay guys, listen up. Take something nostalgic, something from your childhood, something that brings you great amounts of joy. Now take some elastic, attach that thing to the elastic. Now put beads on that elastic. Now tie the ends of the elastic together and make it into a bracelet. Do it like right now. I want to see what you guys come up with. Oh, and
European toy maker?
No, I am a fucking genius.
So this is my syringe, and we want 12 clear beads, 37 black beads, and 16 of any color choice that you want. I chose pink because I want it to be cutesy. So these are actually 2 separate charms, and it's this upper bit and this lower bit. So we're going to start with the top. So we want to turn it around, and as you can see, it's just kind of a regular peyote stitch. So we're going to do 2 black beads, then 1 clear bead, 2 clear beads, 1 clear bead, 2 clear beads, 1 clear bead, 2 black beads. So it, that's kind of what it's going to look like. Then after we have this, we want to tie it together. Now you have that bit done, and we're going to put no beads, and we're going to loop this string through the bead. So it's gonna look like this. And we want to put a black bead through this clear bead right here. And for that whole row, we're gonna put black beads. Now we're gonna put this string through this black bead. Again, for this row, we're gonna put 2 black beads. There you go, you just made the top bit. Now tie it off. So we're gonna keep this sideways and we're gonna start in the middle. So we're gonna put 2 black beads on a string. Also, side note, if you're not familiar with the peyote stitch, please don't ask me for a tutorial. Go to Cybergirl's tutorial on YouTube because I am terrible at explaining things like this. Tie it off. We're gonna go to this side. So we're gonna do the peyote stitch and just until we get to here. So it's gonna go black bead, pink bead, then black bead, pink bead, black bead. Then we're gonna go pink bead, then it's gonna go black bead, pink bead, black bead. Then we're gonna go black bead, black bead. Then we're gonna loop the string back through this bead, and we're gonna put a pink bead, or whatever your choice was. We're gonna place a black bead right here, and loop the string through this pink bead. And then place a black bead, and loop it through this bead right here. Loop the string from this bead, to this bead, to this bead, to this bead. Now we're gonna put a black bead on there. Now put no bead, and loop it through this top bead. Now we're gonna put a black bead right here, and we're gonna loop it around right through this black bead and back through this bead we just placed. So it should look like this if it's loose, and then you want to tighten it. Then we're gonna put our string back through this bead, and we're gonna do the same thing with one more bead. Then we're gonna tie it off right here. Now we're gonna place a black bead right here and a pink bead right here. So black, pink. Now we're gonna go black, pink, black. Then we're gonna go pink bead, pink bead. Then it's gonna go black bead, pink bead, black bead. Then it's gonna go black bead, pink bead. Now we're gonna switch it up. Black bead, clear bead, black bead. Clear beads for this row. Black bead, clear bead, black bead. Black bead, black bead. Clear bead, then tie it together. And you're done.
Cutting bracelets I don't wear. From science fiction atheists and white men who kill God. Technology, high quality, complex physiological experiments and psychology, and they don't know look good. They taught me everything, just like a daddy should. And you're beautiful and vulnerable and power and success. Goddamn, I fell for you. Your flamethrowers, your tunnels, and your tech. I studied code because I wanted to do something great like you. And a real tragedy, cause half of it was true. When we've been fucking mean, we're elitist, we're as flawed as any church. And this faux red West Coast dogma has a higher fucking net worth. I bit the apple cause I trusted you. It tastes like Thomas Malthus, your proposal is immodest and insane. And I hope someday Selmer's rides your fucking train. I loved you, I loved you, I Speed loved down. you, it's true. I wanted to be you and do what you do. I lived here, I loved you, I thought it was true.
Get your ass off Twitter cause it gives you fucking mental. I wanna shop my shit from home. I'm with you while I blow my dumb head into your throat.